right. All right. Okay. Final question. I have to ask you about. I happened upon this story that Bill Hader was talking about on YouTube. Do you remember that? Do you know?
Yeah, that's the story. He drove me.
Yes.
Right. Yeah, I do not remember that story. That has haunted me for a very long time.
It is such a funny story, and I'll do a brief recap. All right, so apparently, according to Bill Hader,
you gotta hear this, Christine.
All right,
total abuse.
So Bill Hader, one of the first jobs, he's a PA on a film, and his job is to drive you from the place you're staying to the set and back and forth each day. So the first day, he's looking at his Thomas guide. Back in the days when we used to have Thomas guides to get around LA, but you tell him, no, take this way, take this way, take this way. And he goes, well, I think I'm supposed to do this. And you go, no, take this way. So he's late. He gets you to the set late. He gets yelled at, and you get agitated over the whole kerfluffle over it, apparently. So now on the way home from the set that night, you go, I want to make it up to you. And he goes, I'm fine. Yeah, I want to make it up to you. You like cookies? Yeah, he goes, yeah, they're fine. What about chocolate shake? And he goes, yeah. He goes, what flavor? I don't really need chocolate. Okay, fine. Stop, and I'm going to get you a chocolate shake and a cookie. We're going to do this. So he stops at like a McDonald's or something. You go into the McDonald's. You get the shake and the cookie. Then you walk back out in the car, and you eat the cookie and drink the shake in front of him as he drives you home.
Right.
It is diabolical.
I've heard so many versions of this, and I've always wanted. Sometimes I get angry. Sometimes I crack up.
It's hilarious.
Because number one, it's not to say I wouldn't stop. I heard the other version where we were late because I made him stop off and get the cookie and get the malt because I needed a malt. It was in the afternoon. It wasn't in the morning. And I heard that version. And then I didn't have any thoughtfulness. I didn't have enough thoughtfulness to buy him a cookie. So I ate the cookie and drank the malt in the back seat. And then, of course, we were late to the set. I do not remember this at all. I have heard versions of this lack of consideration over and over again. And now, the guy he and Henry had that wonderful show, and, Henry's an old friend. And, I'd like to bump into him and say, can you tell me tell me the whole deal from the moment you picked me up so I can hear it from the horse's mouth. Because I've heard this from so many people. It's like, and I got angry at the beginning. I said, I would never do anything like that. Go in and get cookie, make somebody late, then eat the cookie, drink the malt, and then condescend. I would never do that. But I would love to know what movie it was, because then I could put two and two together.
Right.
I never heard what movie it was.
Nobody talks about it. I don't think he mentions which movie it was. But it is.